So, I'm joined here today by Will Perry from Ballon'haw. The first question for you, Will. Can you give us a rough idea of your formation for the game today and explain the reasons behind it?
Yeah, well, I'll be playing unknown territory for the first half. I'll be starting off in goal. And then we'll have Joseph and Lewis at the back. We've got Simon in midfield and Ross up front. Simply because, we want to start off the game by, attack, just constant attack. We feel like Ross putting him up the top and having two reliable defenders will help the team, as a whole. The reason we put Simon in there was because he can orchestrate the game. He's got a lot of values to his game that we can use. He's good at playing the ball. He's good with link-up play, so we put him in there, and we hope that that will work against the team, and we can pick the pockets of him.
Okay, so you mentioned that you're changing your formation slightly for the game. Do you then see that the Romasexual players may act as a threat to your goal, and if there are any in particular?
Well, in the second half, that they could pose a threat. I think the defence can do enough. I put my faith in Joseph and Lewis at the back. I do feel that they're strong enough to hold off a lot of the players. You've got Louis, who in every game is always a threat. He does like to get on the ball, he does like to run with it, but I feel like, it's not too much for Joseph or Lewis to keep up with him, getting hard at him, and I'm sure we'll keep him quiet. But I think in the second half, I think it will pose quite a threat, because we've got Ross in goal, which is also unknown territory for him as well. It could happen in either half.
Lovely, thanks Will. I am now joined by Joseph Porter from Ballon'haw. You're playing against the team at the bottom of the league today, Joseph. Have you changed your strategies or tactics to reflect the team you're playing?
Yeah, we have actually. Like Will said, we've had a change in positions. With Will in goal and Ross in goal, they've, like you said, it's unknown territory for them. They haven't played there before. In training, in the past week, we gave them a few keeper practices to get in the zone. They're looking in good shape. So when it's Will's turn, and then when it turns to Ross, I'm sure they'll be ready and prepared for it. Me and Lewis at the back, we've done some defensive training drills, covering each other, and if one goes, one sits. And Simon in the middle is going to be the engine in there, working from back to front all the time. And with Will and Ross up front, they'll hold up for us, try and take on the men, and try and score as many goals as we can, really.
Yeah, that's super, Joseph. And you're playing the bottom of the league, so all the pundits, all the fans are going to be expecting goals from you. However, I'd like to know what your score prediction is for the game.
Well, like all the media can say, but we want to get as many goals as we can. We want to get as big a goal difference as we can. We're aiming for at least double figures today. I think it'll be, 12-1. I think we will concede a goal. I've got confidence in us, but I think we will leak a goal. But we will score. We will score a lot of goals.
Super. Thank you very much, Joseph.